Have we already figured out who the final characters in this Fighters Pass are? This leak claims to do. Okay, let's talk all about it. Block content. What's happening, my blocked buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. And of course, guys, very Merry Christmas. Everyone's celebrating. It is a very special Blocked Christmas episode. Today, I'm unwrapping some presents. I'm going to give you guys some cool information, some fun stuff that a lot of you guys have sent my way, and I'm going to be detailing a comment that was actually so thorough and so interesting that this is going to be our biggest comment question ever so far. I mean, you know, it's blocked content history that we're making. So yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff that we're actually going to be talking about. There is actually stuff from all over the Smash Brothers universe, and especially now that Sephiroth is in the game, we can look towards other leaks that have happened and kind of predict what might happen in the future, right? And kind of see who was right, who was wrong. What are some leaks that talked about Geno? Of course, they are not coming true anymore. Well, all of this information today comes to us from comicbook.com/gaming and actually lists a whole lot of different reasons why these characters from this specific leak could actually totally appear in Smash Bros. Ultimate, and these are also characters that totally make sense, right? Like if you go all the way back to like Sakurai's first rules, that was like, yeah, it has to have appeared on a Nintendo system. These characters essentially did that, but there's also some third-party stuff that would also really make sense now that we've gotten Steve in this Fighters Pass, and of course now too with Sephiroth, which, you know, of course it is another representative of a franchise that is already in the game, and a third-party franchise at that is already in the game. So that's just what makes it very special, right? And I mean, that was sort of Nintendo and Sakurai's Christmas present to us. And I mean, it even dropped like, yeah, the days before Christmas. So isn't that really special of them to actually give us a little something? And today we are trying to do the same here with some information that not a lot of people right now know. So I wanted to go and share all this information with you guys today because it's just so darn special. And of course, I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube content? Whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. So let's break all of this down. This comes to us from comicbook.com/gaming, and it actually talks very briefly about some Smash Brothers Ultimate like general stuff, and then it goes into this huge leak, right? Originally posted by Tyler Fisher. It says Super Smash Brothers Ultimate's next 3 DLC characters are possibly leaked. So this is getting to the forefront now. People are really finding out about this. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's next 3 DLC characters have possibly been revealed from the most unlikely source. Last week, Nintendo surprised Switch and Switch Lite players by revealing that a Final Fantasy villain, Sephiroth, was coming to Fighters Pass Volume 2 DLC. Fast forward to last night, yes, and the character is now in the Switch and Switch Lite game, leaving 3 more DLC fighters remaining. At the moment of publishing, Nintendo hasn't said a peep about who these 3 characters could be, and rumors have also been quite scarce. That said, earlier this year, in a message board post asking for Fighters Pass Volume 2 predictions, an anonymous user wrote the following 6 characters: Min Min, Steve, Sephiroth, Doomguy, Ryu Hayabusa, and Rayman. As you can see, so far, the anonymous user has predicted every Fighters Pass Volume 2 DLC character so far. Of course, this could be an extremely lucky guess, but there's also a chance that this anonymous user wasn't merely guessing when they shared the list, or at least that's the speculation making the rounds within the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate community. Again, it's not impossible, this is just a lucky guess. It's just extremely unlikely for obvious reasons, but also because nobody was guessing Sephiroth, because Cloud is already in the game, and because Final Fantasy isn't a Nintendo series. It was assumed Final Fantasy would never get a second character, at least not anytime soon. Meanwhile, Min Min is another character that nobody saw coming. For now, it is impossible to know if this is simply the world's luckiest guess or a genuine bit of inside information. We'll likely get an answer when the next DLC character is revealed, but right now, it's unclear when this will happen. That said, if this isn't just a lucky guess, it means either Doomguy, Rayman, or Ryu Hayabusa are coming next. at the moment of publishing, Nintendo has not commented on this bit of speculation making the rounds, and it's unlikely that they will. However, if it does, of course, we'll keep you updated on the story with whatever is provided. Yes, it is quite interesting to think about the fact that someone would drop all of this information and essentially just say, oh, these are just my predictions, right? Maybe this is someone with inside information that is just saying, oh, I know this is true. This is actually really definitely going to happen. But yeah, I'm just hiding underneath this whole blanket, this whole safety sheet of saying, yeah, this is just my prediction. If it comes true, I just am really good at predicting things. I can look into the future. No, I think that either this person is really up to something. I mean, the luckiest guess ever to me could be the craziest thing that would be happening, right? I mean, statistically, that's just crazier than the fact that this person might get inside information. What it could be here, and this is a thing that a lot of times happens within game development, at some point in time, this could have been the roster, right? Doomguy, Ryu Hayabusa, and Rayman would be the final three. Maybe they still are, maybe they are not, but I think that what this user is hinting at is actually, was in the game at some point or was in the development plan at some point. And that's what makes it very interesting to me, right? I mean, it's so many lucky guesses in a row. If you think about the fact that Min Min, Steve, and Sephiroth are so not connected in any type of way, right? I mean, Min Min, an ARMS franchise, it's like a Nintendo Switch, a boxing game with motion controls, it's quite fun. Steve, of course, is the competitor, right? Microsoft, Mojang, and yeah, I mean, it is on Nintendo consoles, that's all fun and good, they play well together, but who could guess those two characters in a row? And then out of nowhere, of course, Sephiroth. That makes even less sense in my book, because of course, Sephiroth is a character that is another third-party character, and not just another, like, Echo Fighter, like, maybe even Simon Belmont and Richter. I mean, that would kind of make sense. But I mean, in this way, it's just another character from a franchise that is third party, and it's also a villain. I mean, that guess is way too lucky and way too incredible. So yeah, I'm generally really curious what you guys think of all this information and all these three characters. Do you have a favorite out of these three? Do you really want this to happen? Do you think that this is a realistic leak? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, of course, I'd love to hear what you guys think of this. If you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, who are these three fighters do you want in the game? And as for a previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our very own user, the Danny O'Hare. And also, this is one of our lengthiest ever. So this is my little Christmas treat to Danny O'Hare. Wait a minute, Bandai Namco? That means Klonoa might get a chance. Well, if not, there's also Dr. Eggman, Rayman, Shantae, Crash, Urshifu, Taranza, the Knight from Hollow Knight, Ratchet and Clank, or anyone in this case. But Klonoa is the only one of the characters that I want in the list that's Bandai Namco. I don't care who gets in as long as it's someone who I've heard or someone that I fanboy over. And of course, I got moveset ideas for Dr. Eggman, Urshifu, and Ratchet and Clank. Dr. Eggman, B for missiles, dash B for an egg drill, up B for rocket boost, down B for an egg wrecking ball, and the final smash being the egg dragoon. So huge. And the stage would be the Death Egg. Spirits don't know at this point. Classic mode would be still working on a name. Not sure who his opponents are based on, but he does fight Sonic. And of course, the boss would be Gallium. Makes sense to me, a big mech, right? Urshifu would have B as Wicked Blow, Surging Strikes, dash B as an Iron Head, then up B Aerial Ace, then down B a Focus Punch, and final smash would be G-Max One Blow or G-Max Rapid Flow, with stage Wind and Stadium, and Spirits some Gen 8 Pokemon. The classic mode would be the Isle of Smash. All battles are based on the Isle of Armor, and the boss is either Master Hand and Crazy Hand or Giga Bowser. I think Giga Bowser would fit quite well. And I also think that it's really fun that this character now already feels like Ryu, like from Street Fighter, with the moveset that you gave him. So really cool. Ratchet and Clank, of course, B for a blaster, dash B for Omni Wrench, and the up B Heli Pack, and then down B for Fusion Grenade, and a final smash being the Rhino. Super cool. Stage would be Starship Phoenix, and then the spirits would be Captain Quark, Captain Falcon, of course, Dr. Nefarious, Mewtwo. This is all that I got. I need someone to finish these spirits for me. So hopefully in the comments, this has happened. And of course, classic mode, I can't think of a route name for right now, and all fighters are based on the Ratchet and Clank games. Boss would be Gallium, and there should be a boss battle mode. The one with Sephiroth was just his classic mode. Here's some bosses that I'm thinking of. Duan, Guzzlord, Geese Howard, General M. Bison, of course Headlock, the Ender Dragon, the Death Egg Robot, DJ Octavio, Tiki Tong from Donkey Kong, the Mr. Sandman, Sigma, Bishop Laja, Porky, Gruntilda from Banjo-Kazooie, and these could be the bosses for a second adventure mode. And these are the enemies for adventure mode. Returning enemies are all the enemies in Smash Run, Likes from Zelda, and Topies from Ice Climbers, and new enemies would be Fire Brothers, Boomerang Brothers, Ice Brothers, Paragoombas, Claptraps, Biosparks, Chilies, Poppy Brothers Juniors, Aperoids, Egg Pawns, Egg Flappers, Tyrogue, Krokorok, and Berserker. Then Shadaloo, Octarians, Mummies, Uggers, Machine, Family, Creepers, Spiders, Skeletons, and Spider Jockeys. The final boss could be a being that's half light, half darkness, a mixture of both light and dark. And there could be new enemies and a couple of new bosses that he creates as well. Well, like that's ever going to happen. They'll never make another adventure mode. So thank you so much for sending in your comment. I just wanted to highlight this one just because people do really take the time in my comment section to make these awesome predictions and ideas for movesets, and I just want to, let someone get hurt. So if you have any ideas by this, I want to, make you get hurt as well. So please send in your comments down below. And of course, a big shout out to our latest Patreon supporters that donate to this channel. That is incredible in a time in the world like this that you guys are supporting my channel. It means the world to me. So thank you so much. If you want to donate anything or support the channel, please go to patreon.com/blockedcontent. There's a bunch of incredible rewards there and they're waiting for you. And remember, if you are not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now. Smash that like button and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more Blocked Content. See ya!